Hey guys, this is Matt from nerdstock.net here at the Bandai booth. We're about to jump into a tour, so let's take a look at what they've got coming out this year with Power Rangers Samurai and the new Thundercats series.
Power Rangers is actually entering its 19th year, believe it or not. So almost 20 years, so it's starting to bridge that generation gap. We have our 4-inch figure line here. High detail, high articulation. We're introducing Gold Ranger, and he'll be the 6th Ranger this year, coming in normal and mega mode. Everybody's going crazy over this. We finally got Rita Repulsa in the 4-inch scale, so this is the first time she'll be available. She's from the original Mighty Morphin, and then this will be a chase figure, very limited. We have Decker here, he's the evil space alien from Power Rangers Samurai, and then we have our 6.5-inch line here as well. So in spring we had this figure with the head morphin feature. In addition, we have the 6.5-inch Ranger here with the sword morphin action. Very smooth. Turn of the thumb here, and you get some great action on that sword. And then we have our 12-inch Battleized here. In spring, we had this guy with sounds built into the belt. And then for fall, we have the Shogun Ranger. Shogun is a bit of a spoiler as well, because Shogun doesn't show up till much later in the series. We get into our vehicle line. We have our Cycles and Figs, our Zord vehicles and Figs, and then our Deluxe Morphin vehicle. All these are part of the Zord Builder collection. So when you get your Megazord, this is the Spring Megazord, made up of these 5 Zords. These morph on their own and then combine into the larger Samurai Megazord. And I mentioned the Zord Builder collection, so basically what you can do is, if you have the Samurai, you can add some Cycles to it to create a new Megazord. You could also add the Zord vehicles to do that. And there's a multitude of combinations, so you can be creative with it, come up with your own Megazord. And then we have Gold Ranger's Megazord for fall. This morphs from Sea Creature mode into Megazord mode. And if you have the Samurai Megazord from spring and the Gold Megazord from fall, those actually combine to form this Megazord here, which is the final Megazord from the series. These are the 4-inch characters from the show. We have Lion-O, Mumra, Panthro, Chitara, and Tigra. So the classic core group of characters are back. And these 4-inch scale figures are high detail, high articulation, great accessories. Each of these figures comes with a magnet embedded in the back. It's part of a magnet activation system. So these figures actually unlock special features in the vehicle and playset lines. We have these 4-inch deluxe figures which come to life using that magnet activation feature. So Lion-O, the 2 heroes come with the base. So Lion-O, you actually put his hands in position, you put him on the base, and he does his iconic Sword of Omens call to action. Tiger's going to have whipping action. Mumra's and Groon actually come with accessories that come to life. So Groon's mace is much smaller and actually explodes to this bigger version with that magnet feature. Mumra's wings are actually closed to start and explode open using that same magnet feature. We have the new show in a 6-inch collection figure. High detail, high articulation. Scale, again, was very important to us. We made sure that Lion-O was as big as he is, and Panthro was obviously much bigger than him in the show, so Panthro's in scale, and then Mumra's just absolutely huge, so really wanted to make sure that scale was incorporated here. And even down to the detail of the accessories, the Sword of Omens and Dagger form can actually fit into Lion-O's claw gauntlet. In addition, we've done the classic show in an 8-inch scale. The classic figures are 18 points of articulation, and the reason we went with the 8-inch scale is because the original LJN line was done in 8-inch. So if you were a collector back in the day, and you collected your figures, these will fit right in with that collection. So then we get to our basic vehicle line. These actually, the magnet system comes into play again here. So each comes with a figure. There'll be 2 versions of this, one that comes with Lion-O, one that comes with Tigra. So without the figure, the accessory attachment doesn't function, but once you place the figure in there, that comes to life, and so the accessory works. And then we have our Thunder Tank here. It comes with a 4-inch scale Snarf. Snarf also has that magnet feature, and you put Snarf or any other figure in the cockpit. Whoops. In the cockpit, and it brings the Thunder Tank to life. You'll have sound effects, Thundercats Ho, and a number of other battle sounds. In addition, the Thunder Tank will be able to shoot off these mini bikes. So with the push of a button back here, you'll actually be able to launch the 2 mini bikes down the hallway. And then if you're lucky enough to own the basic vehicles, the Thunder Pods, these will connect to each side of the Thunder Tank. And you'll be able to have 3 figures riding, the accessories fully working, a much bigger, more battleized version of the Thunder Tank. And we have our play set here. And again, we have, this is the Tower of Omens. This is basically the new cat's lair in the new show. So Lion-O's running from Lizardmen, he needs to get inside. That unlocks the door, the magnet unlocks the door, he's able to go in, head up in the elevator. At the top, this is going to open up, and then there's a light feature and sound features here. In addition, there's going to be a projection feature. It's going to project the Thundercats logo on the wall. This is a little bit of an Easter egg for fans of the original show. This is a basic vehicle that comes with the playset. If you're a fan of the original show, you'll recognize this because it's a toy original design based on the classic Thundercats lair. Then we get to our role play segment. We have 2 items in basic. We have the Sword of Omens in dagger form and the Claw Gauntlet. They're sold separately, but they work together, so you can actually stick the Sword of Omens into the claw. The kid can wear it on his wrist, can wear it on his hip, and then we have the Deluxe Sword of Omens. This is probably the most show-accurate version to date. This is only a semi-working model. You'll be able to do the classic sight beyond sight with the hilt open. It'll actually say that in Lion-O's voice, and we'll have lights and LED in the eye. In addition, it's going to have a push-button extendable blade, so you push and hold the button, it's going to go Thunder, Thunder, Thundercats Ho, and extend to over 18 inches. So kids, collectors, everybody's going to be all over that.
All right, so there you have it. That's Power Ranger Samurai and the new Thundercats. Everything looks pretty sweet. Can't wait till it comes out. I'm Matt from nerdstock.net. Thanks for watching.